Yes, guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. That's right. It's time for a retro review. In Your House 3, the triple header. 3 titles on the line in one match for the main event. You don't see that very often anymore, do you? When are we ever going to see the world title, the tag team titles, and the Intercontinental title all in one match, all on the line at the same time? That's probably the only interesting thing about this whole show. The matches weren't very good. These In Your Houses weren't very good, especially the early ones. Yeah, they were hard to watch. And going back now, not that much better. Let's kick it off though. Savio Vega, Waylon Mercy. Now, Waylon Mercy was a great gimmick. Dan Spivey was a good heel. The only problem was Dan Spivey had seen better days. If this gimmick had come sooner, or Dan Spivey could have been healthier, this gimmick would have been fantastic at this time. Really would have rocked, really would have been really good, but unfortunately, we know what happened. Savio Vega got the win after 7 minutes. Psycho Sid versus Henry O. Godwin. Why? Psycho Sid was main eventing, wrestling for the world title in the last In Your House. Now he's facing Henry O. Godwin in an awful match. It was brutal. Bulldog versus Bam Bam was okay. Just okay. Dean Douglas. You had Shane Douglas come in. One of the hottest heels of the time, man. He really was that damn good. If you go back and watch the ECW's early ECW stuff and you bring him in as a teacher. Oh. The match he had here with Razor Ramon was probably one of the better matches of the show. Really was. And you saw them teasing that turn with the 1-2-3 Kid. Turning on Razor Ramon. It's coming very, very soon. Costs Razor the match. Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was one of the better matches of the show. They're trying to keep Bret Hart in the mid-card. Remember this year, this was a horrible year for Bret Hart. It really was. Some of them, he had to fight a dentist. Now he's fighting a pirate. It was ridiculous. The match was okay. Just because Bret Hart is Bret Hart and Jean-Pierre Lafitte is actually pretty decent. The match wasn't that bad. Bret Hart wins via submission. And then we get the main event. Owen Hart was supposed to be in this match, but the story throughout the show that they told that was Owen Hart couldn't make it to the show, and they had to find a replacement. I thought Jim Cornette in the backstage segments was fantastic during this. All the interactions he had trying to find someone. They eventually land on Bulldog. He becomes the tag team partner, along with Yokozuna. Bulldog has to carry the match basically. You know, at this time Yoko can barely walk, can barely move. So yeah, it's up to Bulldog, Shawn and Diesel to put a decent match together, and it was okay. It was all right. Yoko came in every now and again, did a little bit. Shawn Michaels was brilliant, Bulldog was brilliant, and then Owen Hart comes out at the end. Gets caught by Diesel, powerbombed, 1-2-3, new tag team champions. But a couple of days later, rightfully so, the match was overturned and the titles were given back to Owen and Yoko because Owen was not a legal person in the match. So yeah, is what it is. And that was the show. Not a great In Your House. Like I said, these In Your Houses, these early In Your Houses were not very good. And In Your House 4 is going to be just as brutal. I'm about to watch it now, and I will let you know what I think about it in a while. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.